and welcome back to Monday Movie Hunting, the best day to start your week. Today is a very different Monday Movie Hunt in that I have not yet been Monday Movie Hunting. And the reason for that is a couple of reasons. One, I got confused about what I was picking up. Again, it happened again. My phone has been really messing up because it was too full. I'll be honest, it was my fault. So my phone's been really too full, and so I haven't really been as up to date with the comments throughout the week as I usually am. But this morning, before work, I was kind of getting ready and I was having a little bit of a look because I was like, right, let me just have a look because I didn't really know where I was at with the comments or what people had guessed. And then I noticed there was a real array of guesses. People had guessed all sorts of different things and I was like, wait, I haven't heard of this, I haven't heard of this, I haven't heard of this. And then there was a couple of people who guessed a movie that was coming out today that got pushed back. I had known about this last Monday, but I felt like it was a bit unfair because, you know, it got pushed back. So I had let a couple of people know in the comments this movie had been pushed back. Do you have a different guess or something? So it was kind of crazy. So I did that this morning, so I felt glad that I noticed that. But then I was like, right, I need to look into these other movies, which is always a slippery slope. So then I wasn't sure what I was picking up. I didn't know what to do. This is, again, while I'm getting ready for work. So I was like, right, go to work. Again, my phone is still full at this point. So my phone is still full. It's not sure what it's doing. And then on lunchtime, my phone completely breaks down entirely. You can't open any apps. You can't do anything. Everything looks like it's vanished. It's like barely running. It's all gone. Like, it's just not working. So I was like, right, okay. So I couldn't look up any trailers or do anything, look up any films. So I just didn't know what was going on. I could have stuck with my original picks, obviously, except from there was a film that I was really interested in. I needed to know more about it before I got to the shop. And I was like, well, I want to look up these other ones. So I came home and I thought, right, first I'm going to sort out my phone. So I tried to do that. I have now hopefully successfully done that, apart from one thing. Well, I've done half of it. My phone then, because it got so full, it deleted all, like, you know, when you save your password, like my YouTube password saved on my phone, email, whatever. So it kind of deleted all them out. So then I had to remember all my passwords, obviously find the comments, and it was a whole, well, in hindsight, actually, I could have just Googled, as a guess, my own video. I didn't think of that. I was like, oh, I need to sign in. Anyway, I would have needed to sign in eventually, so I did. So now that I've done all that, I then started looking at the films, and it's like something to 7. Still not been Monday Movie Hunting, still looking into the films, still not sure what's going on. But this is why I always love your guys' comments. I think you guys are great because you just completely, like, can flip things on their head, like, easily by just suggesting, like, other things. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I've had a bit of a look into the films. I'm going to go to Sainsbury's and see what they've got, because I could sit here for ages like, right, I want this and this and this and this, or I don't want this, and they might not even have it. So we're going to go to Sainsbury's to see what they've got. There's one film that I didn't know about that you guys have suggested that I now really want, so I'm really hoping Sainsbury's have it. I feel like it's the one I want the most now. I didn't even know about it till this morning, and I feel like I want it the most. So let's go to Sainsbury's, let's see what they've got, and let's try and work this all out together. I thought I'd do this bit first so you kind of knew where we were all at with everything, because it's just like, phew, I don't know. Let's go! We are back. I feel like we have a little bit of a too much lighting problem, but it'll be okay. It's just, that's just the sun. Right, I picked up 3 movies, which is good because that was my original plan, 3 movies. They weren't the original 3 that I had planned, but I'm always honest with you guys. Like, I never just be like, yeah, these are the ones I said. No, these weren't the ones I said. So let's play this game again. If you guessed, oh, it's getting more sunny. It's going to drive you guys nuts, and it's no good. This is no good. Today is just like on a downward. It's like a mix of just small annoyances. That's what today is. Small annoyances. My phone, I still can't log into half the things. I'm going to move. Don't worry, I'm moving. It's, oh, no. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, this is better. It's gone. Right, good. The sun understood that I didn't want more small annoyances. Right. 3 movies. If you guessed any movie correctly, you get a point. Because, by gosh, who knows what I was originally picking up. I will actually tell you, but anyway. So the first one that I picked up, I didn't know about. I didn't know about this movie. You guys mentioned it. I was super happy. I haven't watched the trailer. I don't need to watch the trailer. I just desperately wanted to watch this film. It's Destination Wedding. I heard the title and I was like, Destination Wedding, what is that? And I thought maybe it could be like a, I don't know, just one of those movies that doesn't really have anything much. That's maybe why I've not heard of it. I looked it up. It's got Winona Ryder and Keanu Reeves. That's all I needed to know. I looked at the front cover. I looked at the back. I knew I desperately wanted to watch this. It's probably one I'm most excited about now. I'm probably going to be a little bit let down. I got a bit too hyped up about it. I love Winona Ryder though. She's fantastic. And I think Keanu Reeves is good in John Wick. Bar that, I'm not sure. But either way, this just seems... Huh?
The Matrix.
I'm not really a big Matrix fan. Anyway, so this one, it's happened again. It's happening again. I said we're going to need to sort this out. This is not good enough. You can only see my mouth. This is no good for anybody. I'm going to move. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the move. Sorry. This is just annoying on your guys' end. I'm going to move. Just wait there. Okay, so I moved to here. I can't decide whether it's any better or not, or whether it's still a bit weird. But Destination Wedding. Yes, I'm excited about this one. Like I said, I didn't know about it till today. It was there at Sainsbury's. I was super happy because this is the one I wanted most. I decided it. This was it. This is the one I wanted to watch. This was what I was in the mood for. Thank you, all of you guys, for suggesting this one. Perfect. The next one was one I was always going to pick up, and that's Fighting with My Family. I feel like you guys always would have known I was picking this one up. It's exactly the kind of thing I would pick up, and it has Dwayne Johnson in The Rock, who I always enjoy the Dwayne Johnson movies. Well, I say that, I really didn't like that Rampage movie a couple of years ago. Was that last year? When was Rampage? Last year? Year before?
Last year.
Last year. I didn't like that one, but this one seems great. I thought that it was actually based on a true story, but now I'm thinking that's silly and it's not. No, written and directed by, it's not, is it? Why did I think that it was? What else am I thinking of? Something else like this I'm thinking of. Anyway, this one, I'm excited about it. And then the final one, the third one that I picked up, is Serenity, of which I really don't know anything about, but I didn't really need to. Anne Hathaway, for me, is pretty much a selling point. And then Matthew McConaughey, also good selling point. And there's a boat here. There's a boat as well. So that looks good. I wonder what Josh did. I thought he came to see the boat. He didn't. It says You Can't Run from Temptation. A Sky Cinema original. I've not watched any Sky Cinema originals, but I really, really do like Anne Hathaway. So, you know, I think it's a thriller. Maybe we should read the back. Oh, this sounds great. I mean, I didn't even read the back. This sounds good, though. It says, comes a mysterious tale of a fishing boat captain whose past is about to crash up against his life on a small island in the Caribbean and ensnare him in a new reality that might not be all what it seems. Oh, so he's not actually going to crash on a small Caribbean island. It's gone dark now! Oh, what can we do? It was this that threw it off. So he's not actually crashing. I think his life's about to crash against him on a small island. Is he on a small island? I think he's on a small island. I don't know. I'm excited about that one though. I'm excited about all these, which is always obviously a good success. But this one, I'm most excited about. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go to the spreadsheet in a minute and we're going to see who guessed correctly. Of which the spreadsheet started to get a bit messy. Have you guys noticed? 1, getting confused about what I'm picking up. 2, YouTube's not helping me out because it's not showing me all the comments. So it's getting confusing. So I do need to sort that out. I will go to the spreadsheet. If you guess any one of these correctly, you get a point. I suppose you can feel extra happy about yourself if you mentioned Destination Wedding, because I didn't know about it and I'm super happy about that one. And then what I'm going to do for next week, because my phone is still not fully functioning and I don't really know that I'm picking anything up next week. There's nothing major that I'm like, oh yeah, next week. So I decided to switch up the guessing game. I'm going to play a new way. Now there might not be much coming out next week, so this might be a bit redundant, but we'll play and see what happens. So next week I'm going to say I'm not picking anything up. However, if you guys can suggest any movies that come out next week, obviously here in the UK, and let me know what they are, if I end up picking up one of those movies, then you'll get a point. So it's kind of like, you know, basically, you know, if you would have said Destination Wedding, you would have got a point. Obviously, if you would have put like Destination Wedding, romantic comedy with Winona Ryder in your comment, I instantly would have known I was picking up Destination Wedding. Like there wouldn't have been any doubt or confusion or need to look up. So, you know, if you want to put like a little tagline for your film that you're recommending, or you just generally mentioning, obviously, you know, you might not have seen it. I won't blame you if it's no good. That's fine. Then you'll get a point. So yeah, I realise you guys seem to know more of the films than I do at the moment. I seem to not be in the know as much. So you guys are the ones with all the source of information. So I'm going to let you guys give me the information of what's coming out next week and let me know what I should pick up, if I should pick anything up, which ones, you know, just let me know a little bit about them if you want me to pick them up, and then you'll get a point. So I figured that was fun. I figured that was a nice different way to do things. And I thought it'd be interesting to see what happens. I don't know that there's a massive amount coming out next week. However, also other things came out this week. Let me tell you what I was originally picking up. Have we gone to the spreadsheet yet? I don't know. Let's go now. Let's go now. We've gotten confused. Let's go to the spreadsheet now. Off we go! Okay, so here is the spreadsheet. I'm hoping that it's correctly, because I really tried. I went through all my emails, because basically YouTube said there was like 27 or 28 comments on last week's Monday Movie Hunting, but I could only see 24. So I counted them, there was 24, so I'm like, right, okay, I'm obviously missing some, so I don't know what YouTube's doing. So I went through my emails and hopefully succeeded. So we have Rhino in a Suit on 12, Alison on 13, Ben on 21, Mark on 13, Spoonermum on 3, as well as Paul on 3. Shuffling down, we have David on 3, and Gaz Movies on 11. See, now I'm feeling like that doesn't look like very many people. I'm getting all mixed up. Does that seem right? Yeah, I would say so. I don't know. I'm going to work on it. It's YouTube, this bit. I'm not taking the blame for this part of the confusion. Usually I'm the one causing us confusion in the videos, but I feel like YouTube it's YouTube's fault on this one. But make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video, because next week's guessing game is going to be very different than any other. So I feel like that'll be fun. I'm just mixing it up a little bit, just because there's not much that I was necessarily picking up next week. So I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and see how that works. But yeah, well done if you guessed correctly. That is awesome. Again, I'm sorry there was a bit of confusion with what I actually picked up, but it was only thanks to you guys let me know about different movies and stuff, so that's always fun. But yeah, so let's head back to the other me. We're back from the spreadsheet. Right, talking about the movies from this week now. There was The Kindergarten Teacher with Maggie Gyllenhaal. That was my original pickup. Fighting with My Family, Serenity, and The Kindergarten Teacher. That was the one last week I was like, I'm on the fence about, and then I was like, yes. And it wasn't at Sainsbury's anyway. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. I wasn't massively desperate to see it. Now that I've got Destination Wedding, I was like, I'll just switch it. It's fine. I'm more into this one now. So there was that. And then there's this movie called Avengement or something, which people have actually thought I was going to pick up. And I looked into it because I had no idea what it was. And it's kind of like a prison revenge movie. I think maybe Josh might be interested in it at some point, but probably more so like when it's on Netflix or something like that. He would probably watch that. I wouldn't not watch it, but it's not one that I'd be like desperate to see. And then the other one was one with Natalie Portman, who I do really like Natalie Portman, and it was called, let me have a look. Oh, I've lost the bit. It was called Vox Lux. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And I did actually watch a bit of the trailer for that. And it looked interesting. It looked kind of weird and quirky, but I felt like I was not gonna love it. I felt like it was gonna be one of those kind of slower paced movies. So if you've seen that one, please let me know in the comments down below. It was actually at Sainsbury's, as was this Eye for an Eye film, Eye for an Eye, with Morgan Freeman and somebody else. Is it John Travolta, maybe? That was at Sainsbury's too. So I guess that came out today. Let me know your thoughts on any of these films that I didn't pick up. Kindergarten Teacher, Vox Lux, Avengement, and the Eye for an Eye one. Let me know your thoughts on those. Let me know, I know I keep doing that, sorry. Let me know if you've seen any of these ones. And let me know what, if any, I should pick up next week. And maybe you'll get a point from that too. So I think that will actually be fun next week. I think that'll be a little bit different. And you'll know that you can't lose. That you can't lose your streak, so you can kind of go a little bit, you know, or you can mention as many as you want, like, you can just do whatever. It's fine, so it's pretty fun. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next week. I'm sorry that this Monday movie hunt was also a bit haphazard and all over the place. It's just sometimes how it is. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!